All right, let's see if the audio's working. What's going on? Damn, my audio's so damn loud, blowing up my eardrums. We're already starting. The first chat of the stream's an Unk comment already. God damn. Oh my god, yo. We're fucking ass in the clan war right now. God damn. Yeah, I'm playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 right now. Oh, how's the game, dude? Is it fun? Gotta let the clan know. I guess I'll start with my Clan Wars decks. What's up, Kingfishy? I gotta sit up, hold on. I sleep on only one little corner of my bed. Like, I sleep on only one side, and that side's really fucking creaky. So I'm gonna move over to the other side of my bed. Alright. That'd be the zombies 6 times in total. God damn. I should not have done that, considering I'm probably going into bait right now. I'm just gonna play this directly on top so we can get this going down the bridge. Alright, bait. I'm assuming this guy isn't this guy's main deck because he has some level 14, so it seems he's employing the same strategy of not going for his main just yet. Matchup wise, we should be fine here. Not including the old maps. Gotcha. Just gonna take the poison here. Maybe get some push going. That Valk might like low key die. Honestly, yeah, nice. It dies, and I think maybe we get like a stab from that recruit. Nah. All right, we can take the log here. We honestly should have a really good matchup here. I know we had a kind of shitty start, but we should definitely have matchup here. Just for the sheer fact that we have 3 spells in this deck. Let's see if he's going to princess. Yep. Do we catch it? Yep. Well played, buddy. Least predictable bait player ever. What's going on, Blue Toast? Least predictable bait player ever, dude. We'll take the arrows here. Little Prince is still alive. Oh my god, that's going to hit him hard. Nice. We actually take damage lead. That's pretty good. Go for a Goblin Gang here. It's a -1 trade, but he still has to respond to it, so overall it would be positive for us. Nice, we get some Goblin hits onto the tower. Not bad, not bad. And let's see, I'm actually going to go for a cage here just because I really don't want to take any chip. Are you going to do a tournament? Yeah, I'm probably going to do a tournament when more people join in. And then we can get the bar barrel ready. He might go for a barrel. I don't know. Okay, he goes in for a Valk. I think we just recruits this, to be honest. I want to go for it early so we can't princess. This guy is the most predictable bait player I've seen in my life. Like, genuinely. That's the second princess we've caught in a row. We'll take the poison here. I don't really care about hitting the princess. Yeah, it actually dies anyway, so. And then I think the recruit will actually make it so the wall breakers don't connect. Nice. I'm going to go for a little prince down the opposite lane for 3-card cycle. Recruit hits the tower. I mean, yeah, this matchup's so easy, though. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's cycle some recruits in the back. Alright. Let's go for a cage here. I'll go for a bar barrel to snipe off this dark gob. Go for arrows here. I should have poisoned that, to be honest, but it's fine. Because I would have been able to use my arrows on the goblin barrel, but I don't think it really matters. If I don't viciously sell this game, we'll win. Like, by missing that Dark Goblin with the poison, but it actually walked into it anyway, so it doesn't matter. He's not running Rocket, so I don't think it matters. Let's get the cage here for the princess, maybe. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We catch the wall breakers. Nice, nice. We can go for... Let's just go for recruits at the bridge here. And then I'm going to take the poison or the arrows over here. Spam the ability on the little prince. Go for a Goblin Gang back here. Well played on him going on the inside. Can I join your clan? Yeah, what's your trophy level? Nice, easy win. We had such an easy matchup there. Team purchase, you need help. Yeah, the one guy who joined yesterday is like, is there a... and he was really good, by the way. He was like, is this tournament for Battle Pass? And we were like, no, and then he just immediately left. All right. Did y'all know the first piece of artillery came to Europe around the early 1400s? I did not know that, but that's pretty fire. 2,500 trophies. Yeah, we're trying to get the trophy level of the clan a little bit higher. If you're talking about 2,500 medals and Ultimate Champion, you're 100% allowed in. But, yeah, I think we're trying to set the minimum to around 7K-ish. I think this guy's just giving up. Oh, we'll take the win. Not really a good warm-up match, but... Oh, the clan is full? Okay, then never mind. Just use minor control. I actually, I think if we, track all of team purchases, comments, and chats, I think I would go 80% of them have the words minor control in them. I respect the dedication to minor control, but goddamn. Alright, cool. Good Clan Wars win, I guess. Not that Clan Wars is very important to me anyway, because I think we might be the only clan ever to do Clan Wars, because no fucking clan does Clan Wars. Ever. So. 2 3-stars. We got the exact same thing twice. Actually, I do have to... Let me convert these into wild cards. Can we 1v1? Yeah, sure. Go to my community tab, go to my Discord... and then my friend code's already posted there. Yeah, the clan is full. We do have some, low people that we could probably kick, though. We should probably kick. Should we play some ranked? Let's play some ranked. I'll play one game. If we win, I'll play another one. Actually, if we win, I might just take my win and leave, to be honest. Let's see. Are you good at this game? Not really. I'm okay. Okay, maybe I sound like I'm humble bragging. I am good at this game. I was top 10K yesterday. I've definitely fallen out of the top 10K at this point, but yes, I would say I'm good at this game. Nothing more. Can't end on a loss. Do not get me into my gambling arc, dude. If I tilt, I will tilt so hard and slip down like 10 trillion trophies, and it gets so bad. Alright. It's just some cycle deck. I guess we'll go for Mortar over here. Let's get Zappies ready. Did you get that down in time? No, we didn't. Alright, let's go for Zappies right here so we can't play anything else. Nice. I don't think we caught the Furnace, but maybe zaps it. No, we don't get it. Barbell is going to make this a little annoying, to be honest. Let's go for a Furnace over here. Let's go for an Ice Spirit to pull this in. And then let's go for Bar Barrel. We'll let the Fire Spirit hit. Actually, it doesn't even matter because it doesn't anyway. Then we use the Bar Barrel to pressure. Nice. Yeah, in my post, in my community tab, there's a Discord link. And then in my, in the Discord, there's a channel that says friend code, and my friend code's posted at the top there. Let's go for... Do you use Mega Gay ever? No, I don't. I never use the Mega Knight. Alright, we're going to take the Lightning on that. For sure. I know it's a really big negative trade, but we have Zappies on the field to kind of bail us out. I think this guy's playing Drill or Miner. Or is this Graveyard? He's probably playing Graveyard. No, he's playing Graveyard. Okay. I don't love this matchup, to be honest. It's not, bad or anything. It's just really annoying. Let's block the bridge here. Nice. We actually get the bridge block because we predict the Graveyard. Not bad. Let's go for a Lightning over here. Wow, that's so much more damage than I thought the Graveyard would do. God damn. I went for the Bar Barrel too early, I'm pretty sure. So we're playing same lane now, which isn't good. We should probably switch lanes, but we already have, so much damage done. I really don't want to switch lanes. Wait, we can go for an Ice Spirit here to protect. Okay, wait, we can go for a Bar Barrel to snipe off his Furnace. Not bad. Okay, wait. I need his Furnace to die. Now. Nice, his Furnace goes down. Mortar locks onto the tower. We still have the Giant Skeleton alive, plus a Evil Furnace. Okay. Let's go for... That Bar Barrel just did so much value, bro. Oh, my God. That card really does suck to face. Let's go in for a Mortar over here. Keep the pressure. He probably can't poison it just because we have so much presence on the map. Giant Bomb's going to take off everything. Does that lock? No, it doesn't. Well played. Let's go for Zappies over here. And then because he just poisoned, we'll go for a Furnace in the back. Do you like gay Royale? What does that even mean? Okay. I think we take We can't lightning that, can we? And then we can't. Let's go for a giant skeleton here. And then let's go for a lightning over here. I don't want to deal with that card at all. Okay, so he does go for the poison. Let's go for our Evo Furnace in the back here then. Will that giant skeleton get to the tower? Oh my god! Oh my god! I think that got to the tower, right? Yes! Oh my god! Fire Spirit's gonna hit the tower too, right? No, it doesn't. It misses. But that Mortar kills the Ice Spear. I think this guy might give up. He does give up. Let's go, baby! Let's go! I actually can't believe we won that. This guy's so underrated. This stream's a W. Thank you so much. Let's go, baby. Okay, so I think we're top 10K again. We should be top 10K. Maybe. Like, we might be, like, barely outside of it. No, we're barely top 10K right now. We're 9668 right now in the world. That's actually pretty crazy. It doesn't make a looping money farm. I don't make any money off of this, actually, so. It's expired. Okay, I'll post another one then. Gotta end top 10K. I subbed, thank you. How to get mod. I think I have enough mods, to be honest. I think there's just, like, we're at the limit right now. Do you have a finish? No, I don't. My best finish is 2,100 medals. I'm hoping to hit 2,500 medals this season. When does the season end? I actually don't know when the season ends. It ends in 16 days. So in about 2 weeks, I will probably do a final push. But right now, I'm just kind of coasting. Can I see your main deck? This is the deck I'm currently running. It's... I don't know what it is, to be honest. Who the hell is Eat Expo? I don't know. But this is the deck I'm currently running. It's kind of weird. It only has this as the win condition. So I don't know. Replace lightning with clone thoughts. That probably wouldn't work. If you're gonna replace lightning, you need to put in fireball. That's the only thing I would do. Or maybe poison. But I don't think you can take out. You can't like switch out the functionality of the big spell. Minor control is my main deck. Goofy Ah. My deck's a Goofy Ah deck. Freeze. What about... Nah, freeze would not work. Again, because you need something, like, in that match, you need something to take out other furnaces. I think we're actually on a crazy win streak in ranked right now. I think I'm on, like, an 8-game win streak or something nuts like that, which is very unlike me to win that many games in a row. But I definitely just jinxed it. Let's play some Mortar Sparky. Why not? It'll be kind of funny. I don't know why. Someone recommended I play this deck yesterday. If you guys have a deck for me to play, send it in the chat. I'll play viewer decks. I freeze towers with Hog Rider to get hits in. Yeah, that I can see how that would work. Just with Mortar, freeze never works. Sparky's so good. I wouldn't say it's so good. I would say it's niche, I guess. That's the points I'll give it. It's really... It makes the decks that it's good in. You know what I mean? Like... Giant Sparky decks, you can never replace Sparky. But I don't think you can put Sparky into really any deck outside of Beatdown. So it's very niche. Sparky's kind of underrated. Yeah, I could give you that maybe. But with so much lightning in the meta, I don't even know. I'm going to try to make the most brain rot deck. Okay. So we're not playing minor control. Team purchase. If you want mod... Stop talking about minor control with the skull emoji. Drop the skull emoji or drop the fucking minor control obsession. Alright, we'll go for a log and then we can just go. What a log. The log was crazy. The classic push where you put the witch in front of the knight, somehow still going to work. Please, Sparky, lock in. Yeah! Nice. I think we just go for... That was a really bad snowball. We can just... I don't think we'll be able to mortar on 0 with this stuff going around. This guy's insane. This guy's insane. No. Like, this guy's actually horrible at this game. If I lose this match, I'm going to be pissed. We really don't have any good answers to either his minions or his fucking graveyard. But, like, I'm still going to be pissed if I lose this game. This guy's awful. The minions buff is nuts, though. It hurts Mortar so bad in Expo. Nah, bro, activated King. Yeah, I know, right? Like, if that Sparky didn't splash the Evo Witch, I would have lost, though. That's for sure. We got to go same lane here. Witch versus Sparky sucks anyway, because the Sparkies are just going to get stuck up on the little skeletons and shit. So you just go for a knight here. We'll go for archers low for the graveyard. Let's go for a log here high. And that, okay, horrible Evo Snowball. Horrible. Like, again, if this guy wins, I'm going to be fucking livid. I'm actually going to be so mad if this guy wins. Oh my god, he has bowler too. I should have known that. Okay, wait, maybe if we, like, NATO this off here, we'll take it, like, disalign it from the mortar. Okay, you know what? Fine. That was a pretty good NATO. But yeah, one hit. I mean, that means jack shit. That actually means nothing. Graveyard does nothing with king activation. Yeah, I know, but, like, my Sparky also does nothing here. If I had my Rocket, like, how this deck normally is, this game would have been wrapped up ages ago. He just uses his bowler, okay. No, this guy's garbage. This guy's actually garbage. Oh my god. Okay. Let's give her... Oh, wow. Straight up graveyard. Let's just stack another Sparky here, because why not, right? Free country. Let's go for archers here. See if this guy's smart enough to arrows them. Okay, he is. Was going for both Sparkies in the same lane smart? No, but it did look funny when there were two of them on the field. And I think that actually is going to get shot to the bowler. Nice. That's pretty, actually. That's pretty good. We'll go for a log here. That'll kill. That fucking minion's making me go insane. Like, I could very well lose right here. I could very well lose right now. Rip, I have to go. I can't watch the stream after. I'm sorry, man. This is the best. We're going against the best Jinxie viewer, guys. Best Jinxie viewer. Alright, well, we just go for the log here. Towers will take care of all of that. I'm going to do this. NATO this in here. So the Sparky just cleans it up quickly. Great bowler the bridge from our opponent here, honestly. I might lose because of that amazing bowler. Oh, great snowball, too. Truly just wonderful plays here. Great minions, the bridge to tank for the mortar. This guy's clearly better than me. Yeah. Totally, I'm getting outskilled, guys. Wow, close game. This guy was actually, like, I'm not even kidding. No hate. This guy might be the worst player I've run into in a long-ass time. Like, genuinely. Thoughts on Evo Giant thoughts? Like, are you saying, like, what would it be? This guy can't, okay. How was this guy at 10K? Oh. The deck makes sense. Wow. How did you even got that low, though? I just come to the stream. I don't know what you're saying. All right, let's do a viewer deck here. Evo Baby Dragon's going to be broken. Etchski, I'm going to play your deck because you are, you seem very passionate about it. So Evo Mega Knight, good start. Great start here. Evo Zap, Bats, Minions, Knight, Sparky Fireball. Wow, we are going off the rails with this deck. Holy shit. Wait, I'm missing a card. You said Knight twice, Etchski. Hey, thank you. This deck's actually hilarious. I don't think you need a win condition because, like, give us Bush Cycle. Give us Bush. Okay, fine. Send a Bush deck. I'm not good with Hybrid Bait. I honestly don't have the deck memorized. You'd read... Oh, Ewiz? Okay. I mean, let me see. Honestly, I don't even know where I'd put a win condition here. Because, I mean, as much as I hate to say... I mean, you could just replace the Mega Knight with a Goblin Giant, basically. Riley Reddy? Who is Riley Reddy? I think this guy likes minor control. Yes, he definitely likes minor control. He makes that abundantly clear all the time. We'll go for minions here just to snipe this off. Like, you could honestly just replace Mega Knight with Goblin Giant and just have some ghetto Goblin Giant Sparky deck. I don't even know. The issue is I'm at 9,500 trophies, but this is the only deck I have maxed. You need coins. Yeah, I feel the struggle. Yeah, no, the Vine spell is going to be nuts, honestly. So when I was talking about it the other day, I was saying how it wasn't going to be that strong. I didn't realize that it did enough damage to kill fucking firecrackers. That's insane that it does that much damage. Oh, shit. That was an overcommit. I think that Vine spell is genuinely going to be ape shit. Like it's going to go crazy. And now that I know it can do damage. The new spell is a freeze reskin. It's not really... It's low-key different. Because I don't think it serves the same purpose as Freeze. Because I don't think you could put Vines in Lumberloon Freeze. Or you couldn't put Vines in Graveyard Freeze. Like, they're not... They're, like, kind of similar, but they have completely different functionalities. I don't think they're, like... I don't think they're interchangeable with one another. Despite they're, like, similar looking. So... I don't know. Pulling down air troops is going to be cool. I think if I had to make a prediction, it's going to be used in decks like maybe even Mortar, I don't know. Or like Pigs maybe that have only one air card. And just so it can pull air cards to the ground. That's my guess, but I mean, again, I haven't played the card or really seen too much of it, so I don't really know. Vines can hard counter Lumberloon. Yeah, it's going to kill Lumberloon. Balloon itself is just going to be dead. Okay, wait, he has recruits, though. It's kind of like... I don't know how to feel about this. Am I just going for recruits on top of all of this? I'll take the fireball here. I don't know if you guys can hear my sister blasting her guitar. Okay. Mega Knight almost did something cool. Minions are going ham, though. Wow. All right, let's go for a zap here. Maybe the... Okay, Mega Knight does jump. Sparky's still alive. Let's cycle another Mega Knight back here. We actually take life lead. Bandit goes down. That Sparky will get a hit if he doesn't do anything else. He does, sadly. That honestly worked really well. And this guy's a lot of, like, shieldy cards, so I'm surprised that Sparky's even doing anything. The buff for minions was good to your deck. Yeah, no, the buff for minions is, it's honestly... I didn't think it would do as much as it did, but it honestly does make the card really good. And once the Furnace gets nerfed again, because I think it will... The minions are going to be one of the best cards in the game. Because the only thing stopping them from being absolutely broken is the Furnace being in the meta. This guy's bandit placements are horrible. We're actually rolling this guy with this deck, I'm not going to lie. He has no elixir. He won't be able to afford recruits in time, I don't think. Nice. Alright, GG's. Honestly, you could just put in Goblin Giant for Mega Knight and win this deck. Or maybe, honestly, this deck might just work at 9,500 trophies as is. By the way, once I was playing against a guy with 3k trophies, and the guy had 2 champions. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, like in his account. Is he asking to 1v... Oh, wow, someone's asking to 1v1. Wait, I need to put the right deck on. Yeah. This is my homie who is very good at playing Mortar. I think he plays Mortar bait, so I do have to 1v1 him. Not me, by the way. Yeah, no, I know this guy. He's very good. Okay, we'll go for... I mean, he's playing Mortar bait, right? So, I mean, I don't want to go for my Giant Skeleton yet. Out of 10, how good is your deck? I'd give it like a 5. I mean, it functions. But it does, like... I feel like if you try to push into, like, Ultimate Champ with it, you might get rolled, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Let's go really aggressive here. Okay, we goes for Mortar. Let's go for Skeletons over here. Oh, wow, he put Curse in his deck. Low-key smart. I think we're going to get a Mortar shot. We might get 2. Nice, we do get 2. We might even get a 3rd if we're lucky. Giant Skeleton doesn't get to the tower. What am I talking about? I got too hopeful. Nice, we got another Mortar shot. Crazy damage lead off the rip. Never heard of the thing called Mortar bait? Are you kidding me? I can't tell if that's a joke or not. Mortar bait's like one of the most popular decks. Last season, Mortar bait was everywhere. Like the most popular deck. I can't tell if you're trolling or not. I can't tell if you're making a joke on like how popular it was or like you genuinely haven't seen it before. Okay, nice. He gets nothing from that fireball, really. When are you going to fix the link? After stream. Can I 1v1 you? Yeah, join the clan. Well, how many trophies do you have? I guess that's the first question I'll ask. Let's go for a Mortar here so we can't go for a Mortar. And his fireball's also out of cycle. Okay, so... Wait, we can maybe do this? Did we get them down? Nice. Our Skeletons are going to tank. And our Mortar's going to stay alive for a little bit longer than his now. Hello, back again. What's going on? Okay, let's go for our split zappies here. We have a really good damage lead here. I have like 2,700 or 2,800. Okay, then never mind. You might have to just join the Discord to 1v1 me. Let's go for a Giant Skelly here. We go same lane as him. Let's go for... I'm going to go for a Furnace here, hoping that he fireballs it. That's the goal, that like it gets nuked by a fireball. Now, I don't think he has much of a choice. I think he basically has to. Yeah, okay, there's the Fireball. Let's go for Zappies here now that he just Fireballed. Because now he doesn't have an end-cycle for my next Furnace here or my Mortar that's on the way. He'll have to cycle back to it, so... I'm just going to go for a Barb Barrel here, and let's go for a Mortar to pull this back. I'm okay with that Mortar dying, because honestly, we still have a life lead. Let's go for Skeletons, let's go for Zappies. That Evo Skeleton Barrel did throw me off a little bit, though, I'm not going to lie. Very well played. Alright, he just Fireballed. Let's go for Furnace. I meant to play that down the opposite lane. I'm a dumbass. Can I 1v1 you? Oh my god, I wasn't looking at my screen. No. I wasn't looking. No. I wasn't looking. Kill me. Does that get a hit? Okay, it doesn't. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. I literally looked away for 3 seconds and there was a Evo Mortar staring directly at me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at my phone. Let me try to win this game because I'm actively selling it. Like as we speak, I'm actively selling this game, which I'd rather not. Let's go for Skeletons high here. Let's go for a Barb Barrel over yonder. Barb Barrel actually plus the Mortar shot should take it out. Okay, we actually are going to eat a Mortar shot, which sucks. Let's kite this over with a Mortar. Okay, that Mortar actually just like bugged the fuck out. That's good for us. Giant Skeleton! Oh my god, that's GG. Wow. The Fire Spirit clips his Goblin Gang. That's insane. Bomb takes out the tower. We did have a good matchup. That just got really scary because I suck. Yo, Riley, how you been? Why does everyone call me Riley? How do you see comments if you're on my phone? I have my laptop open right next to me with the chat open. How do you live stream Clash Royale Streamlabs? Okay, ready guys? Here's what I'm going to do. Mortarmen. This is a clan. See the clan Mortarmen? I'm going to kick someone. And I think out of the names I don't recognize. Okay, let's see who hasn't been on in a while. I'm going to kick someone, and then you guys can join the clan, okay? We're seeing who hasn't been on. We're going to try to find someone to kick. Ooh, Delta. He's under 7K. Beast. I don't know if Beast is here. Beast, are you here? You play on PC. What? I think Delta might be on the chopping block here. He is below 7K. Let's see what deck he plays. Okay, if this guy plays a mid-ladder deck, he's getting the boot. He's getting the boot. No, that's like low-key Val deck. Hi, Riley. Dude, I'm not Riley. What's with the Riley comments? I need a mod's opinion on who to kick. I need a mod. One mod help me. Or someone in, some co-leader kick someone. Use BlueStacks. Gotcha. Riley alt account. I'm not Riley. Not for real. I thought you were Riley from your voice. No, dude, I swear to God, I'm not Riley. Do I actually sound like him? I swear to God, no bullshit. Like, I'm not just trying to, like, attention farm here. I get, like, maybe, like, 10 different people on every single stream asking me if I'm Riley. Like, whether as a joke or like that ass. I'm not Riley. I'm 17. My voice is exactly like, yeah, I don't hear it, to be honest. You sound like him. I really don't sound like I don't see it personally. Maybe because I'm used to hearing my own voice and I can like make out the little differences, but like, it's kind of the same way where like, you know, if you like think you look bad, wow, of course he has Quake. You know when you think you look bad and you're like, you ask your friend like, yo, do I look bad? And they're like, no, you look the exact same. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's that kind of thing. I feel like I just pay more attention to myself, so I notice the fact that it's different, but I mean, wow. Horrible Goblinstein. I need to shoot myself. That was horrible. I only watched because you sound like him. I mean, I appreciate it. You rap like him, too. You sound like my father. Nice. It's just your American accent with early puberty and fast talking. Many kids sound the same. Yeah, that's, like, honestly what I... Well, I'm not early puberty. I'm not, like, 13. I'm not, like... I feel like 13, 14's early puberty. That's a little, like, young. Will you be my pocket Riley? I'm not good enough, really. I can maybe pocket people up to, like, I don't know, like, maybe 8, 9. I could probably pocket people up to 9,000 trophies. Maybe 10,000. But, past that, I'll probably not going to be that good. Mortar is the best Clash Royale card of all time. I 100% agree. That's why I named my fucking channel after it. Just best card ever. You sound like daddy. Don't say that. That's insane. Find God. I should find God. Okay. Let's just... So this is like Hog XE NATO, but he has Inferno Tower for something. So is he gonna rocket this? Is Mega Knight Bandit, Wall Breakers, Firecracker, Zap, Arrows, Bats, Little Prince, and mid-ladder deck? Yes, to be honest. If you want me to be very honest, he might just rocket the living shit out of that. Although if he does, I'm just gonna go for Mortar. No, okay. What do I do? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna NATO this and then pop the ability. Okay, honestly, that should turn out fine. I think that Xe will die. Nice. All right, let's go for a Mortar here. We still have some bullshit in front of it, so I don't think he can... Oh, what am I doing? I thought he was going to Inferno Tower, I'm not going to lie. That was bad. That was pretty stupid. Can you try Riley's 100% win rate deck? It definitely won't be 100% win rate if I try it. Let me be honest here. But, I mean, I don't know what... I was just watching him earlier today. I already forget what it is. So, just, again, send it. Mortar Chad tier card, thank you. I mean, it's just the GOAT. I'll take the rocket here, I guess, because I don't want to fall behind in damage. Okay, let's double down. Let's go for a bomber here. Nice. I actually meant for that bomber to do 0 damage. Never mind, I got one hit. We'll pop the ability here, too. That should kill the Xe, to be honest. Yeah, it does. And because he has Quake, we can just stack Ice Wizards here. How many trophies do I have? I have 15,000. Let's go for a Mortar. Let's go for guards here to protect the Mortar from the Valk. We'll go for a bomber here low. Honestly, really solid here. He might Xe if I go for a Goblinstein, so I'm just going to hold off on that for now. Mortar actually gets a hit. Okay, then let's just go for a Goblinstein here. I'm going to go same lane. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, you know, I have a crazy idea. Maybe this is stupid, but I just don't want to deal with that fucking card. Is he going to go opposite lane? He's staying same lane. All right, let's just pop the ability here then. Okay, Ice Wizard should do a good job cleaning that up. The Evo Valk is so aggravating. That only gets one hit, so it's not that bad. And we'll go for a bomber here. Bomber should take out all the goblins. Nice. You aren't paying. It's definitely not. If you aren't paying, it's definitely not worth. Wait, hold on. I missed some chats. I missed some lore here, guys. Okay, Valk. I might just rocket NATO again. Actually, let's go for a Goblinstein here because I have an idea. Let's go for the Stein. Let's go for a Bar Barrel over here, and then can we go for a bomber? Will that line up with the tower? No, because why would it? That's like way too far. I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm not going to bother popping the ability. Bad Earthquake by him. This guy is completely strapped for like everything. Let's go for a rocket here because we know he's low. Nice. Inferno Tower still takes out my whole Mortar basically, even though there's a bomber, Ice Wizard, and the Mortar itself shooting it, but it's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. Let's go for a Goblinstein to protect the bomber because bomber's low-key putting in fucking work with that DPS. He has to go for an Inferno Tower, so let's take the free rocket here. Oh, you asked if the game's worth getting into? Yeah, no, don't. If you're starting from nothing, do not get this game. It's not worth it if you're starting from nothing. If you like used to play the game and are now trying to get back into it, I would say yeah. But it's if you're just getting back into the game, I mean, you're gonna be screwed. Okay. Hey, so I have 4,500 trophies. I'm trying to get Evo Gob Giant, Evo P.E.K.K.A deck. Is it good? Yeah, that deck's really good, to be honest. It's honestly really good, but it's probably gonna get nerfed. So that's my only concern with decks like that. Those like really broken meta decks is that they're gonna get nerfed. All right, Juicy J, Juice King asked me if I can play Evo Snowball, Rocket, Goblin Drill. I am a horrible drill player. This is gonna be such an embarrassment to every single drill player. Shield your eyes immediately if you play drill. Bomber, Evo Tesla, Fire Spirit, Skeletons. Okay. So it's a pretty standard deck. I just suck with this card. I don't know why. I'm like incapable of playing it or defending it. All right, let's go. Wait, what's our air defense? Okay, well, it's just the Tesla. Let's hope we don't run into Lava Hound. You've played for 1 month and have 8,000 trophies. Is it good? Yeah, that's fucking insane. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Hitting that high trophies. I beat you with drill a couple of times. You're actually the only deck I've lost to viewers a few times. I've lost to one guy, I forget his name, once, and I think I've lost to you twice, and I've lost to ARR, and I think that's like literally it. And 2 of those losses have come to you playing drill. I'm very bad against drill, and I don't know why. So yeah. This guy... Oh, so whoever was asking about the P.E.K.K.A Goblin Giant deck, I mean, I guess you'll get a showing of it, of how good it is against... Okay, wait, he's running a different version. It normally doesn't have Firecracker. I've never seen it with Firecracker before. We can go for a Bomber. Nice, I meant for that to get nuked immediately. That was really well played by me. And he's already laughing at me. Okay, bet. Now if I lose this, I'm going to be mad. It was me, yeah. I'm going to be so mad if I lose this now. He's already BMing. What the fuck? Okay, not only is he BMing, he's also dog shit. Let's go for a Knight here. I'm just going to go for a Knight. I could have gone for Skeleton's Fire Spear, but honestly, I don't, trust my placements enough. I'm just going to secure the easy defense here, and then we can go for a Fire Spear in front. I have 85, 32 trophies. Can I join your clan? I need a mod to help me and kick someone else. I don't have the heart to do it, as you may have figured out. I don't like kicking people. I need a mod to kick someone who they think doesn't belong in the clan. Genuinely. I need a mod and co-leader to do that for me. Okay. I think we just wait here, and let's go for a Knight high here for the Goblin Drill. Okay. Let's go for a Evo Tesla high. That'll kill the Firecracker and all the swarm bullshit. Nice. Honestly, really good defense. We'll go for a Bomber low here. Well played. Go fuck yourself, loser. That's almost a 100% sarcastic well played. Knowing that this guy was laughing at me earlier in the game. Alright. Bet. Nice P.E.K.K.A. Nice P.E.K.K.A. Again, if I lose this, I'm going to be mad. I hate this deck. I fucking hate Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. so much. I think we just got to get a rocket ready. Let's go for a rocket here. Great rocket, to be honest. Let's go for a Knight here. I think this could be GG's. I don't think we have the general DPS in a deck to fend off everything. And the P.E.K.K.A, of course, gets the final shot, so it heals. Okay. Let's see. Okay, King Tower gets activated, though. Hold on, wait. Maybe, of course I get another hit. So we are losing. I honestly thought that was GG, though. You're kind of cooked. Honestly, I might be cooked, but I thought I was going to lose right there. So, I'll take any win I can get. I'm going to go for this just to cycle to the Evo Snowball. We'll go for a Bomber low, Fire Spirit high, but I think this is actually GG. I have no clue how I'm going to be able to defend this. We can go for a Tesla low here. Maybe... Does that kill the P.E.K.K.A? It does, actually. Technically, again, we are still alive. So, but I don't... I wish we had Delivery. Delivery would be so nice here, dude. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Let's just go for this. No! Are you... Oh my god, no! What are you doing? This is so annoying. I was going to go for the... Oh, I had a whole sequence planned out to play it with the Electro Wizard when he went down. Oh my god. I don't think that would have changed much. That's so annoying. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. That was the worst time, as I had the rocket in, dragged over there. That's really annoying. Rift, yeah, and then my phone sold. Don't ask how my phone's already at 20%. That's insane. That's actually honestly pretty funny. If I were to lose, I would lose that way. That was a pretty funny way to lose. I can't believe that. That's hilarious. Again, I told you I suck with drill. I probably could have won that, but man, Delivery would have... I've seen I forget his name, but Nate or something. He's really good against Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. Someone needs to get kicked. Someone needs to get kicked from this clan. Someone below 7k needs to get kicked. I think Delta's on the chopping block because he's the only one. Oh, Egg Bob. Oh, wait, Egg Bob. Hold on. In your opinion, do you think Goblin Machine's the best legendary? Dude, Log is in the game. What are we talking about? Apple wants you to buy a new iPhone? I think I do. Mine's old as shit. Wow, that was tragic. That was actually a tragedy. Buff Miner, I need you to clutch up and kick someone. You have a more iron fist than I have. Or Aiden, go into the clan and kick someone who's below 7k and hasn't been on for a minute, because I want to let some new people into the clan. I honestly we should just drop the hammer in the clan and just kick everyone below 7k. That honestly will just be easier. I'm going to be honest. Let's go for a Bomber here. What's the best champion in your opinion? Boss Bandit, no question. Or, actually, maybe Mighty Miner. Low-key, Mighty Miner's extremely good right now as well. It's one of the two. I don't know. I could be convinced either way of which champion's better. But the best legendary in the game is by far Log, though. I think even after all the nerfs it gets, there's no question that Log is the best legendary. Yeah, could be. I don't even think they nerfed Boss Bandit. I like genuinely. The 3% health nerf was negligible as fuck, and nice cannon. The ability change can low-key be a buff sometimes. Like, I genuinely don't think they really nerfed that card. I think people's decks are just better fit for it at this point. Because they did a pretty sorry-ass job nerfing it. I still think it's broken, like, to this day. I just think people have gotten better against it. I didn't mess that up. Make a deck with the 2 best from every rarity. That would actually be pretty cool. I could do that. The King Tower's getting a little low here, so I'm going to be careful with the NATOing. He has Quake. I kind of got to wait till he Quakes, no? I feel like he has control over the pace of the game as long as he has Quake in his hand. Because if I go for a Mortar, it's going to get distracted with a cannon, then nuked with a Quake, and it's going to be just bye-bye. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Wait, this guy's actually tweaking. This guy's actually fucking tweaking. Not only was that the worst cannon I think I've ever seen in my life, he also just firecrackered the higher health side. That made no sense. Let's go for the bomber. This should get like 1 or 2 hits. Or force him to use ability. I don't even know. Yeah, this gets 1 hit. I mean, I'll take the 3 damage. Any bit of damage helps against Hogquake. Go for another bar barrel here. We'll go for another tornado. Okay, that was a bad Quake. That was a really bad Quake. And he's just going to cannon in front of this, right? Because does this guy know how to do anything else? Yeah, wow. Smartest Hogquake player. A Cycler Bomber here in the back. Goblinstein Monster's tanking. And he just gets back to another Quake. But I think, honestly, we should win this game at this point. He sold really hard with that Earthquake. Hi, I spent $8 on Skeleton Evo. Is that stupid? Yes, I fear. That was not a good financial decision, my friend. Let's go for a Mortar over here. Let's go for... So I actually meant for that to mess up. Not that it really matters, because we're going to win with a rocket anyway. Yeah, no, don't spend money directly on evolutions. I've done that too, but it's with my big boy money from my JOB, so I feel less guilty about it. Still wouldn't recommend it, though, under any circumstances. Skate Park Sasquatch says hi. What's going on? Thoughts on Berserker? It's overpowered. Funny. Welcome to the stream, by the way. What's going on, man? Did you win your chess game? Would you play my Evo Hunter Battle Ram deck? Yeah, sure. Let me play it. I know you've been chatting it for a bit. I was just locked in on the game. Okay. So no tourney today? I'll do a tourney. Okay, let me play this one viewer deck. I'm playing one more viewer deck, then we'll do a tourney. How about that? Fisherman, Wall Breakers. Fisherman. We're going to do a tourney. We're going to do a tourney, trust. Tesla, Ice Spirit. Whoa, this is a freaky deck. Wait, hold on. Is the win condition... Okay, I guess you have Wall Breakers, too. Can you play this game without spending money on it? Not really. Unless you have... Like, Clan Wars low-key help a lot. If you have an active clan, it helps a ton. That's going to hit the tower. Nice. Wait, am I running 1 Evo in this deck? Did I forget to put in a second Evo? No, it's Hunter. Never mind. I'm so stupid. I literally forgot that I put in the Evo Hunter. Wow. That was such a brick moment. Let's go for an Ice Spirit over here and then Wall Breakers over here. How do I join a clan, my N-word? I feel like there's a whole tab dedicated to it in-game. Are you saying a clan or my clan? Because if you're asking my clan, the clan's full right now. If you're asking how to join a clan, I recommend you go back to preschool. 1v1? Sure. Even if I get fucked, I'll never stray away from a 1v1. Let's go for a Ice Spirit and Dark Goblin here. Does that cannon take out the Dark Goblin? No, it doesn't. Wow. Go to Dark Goblin here. Log bait with Sneaky Golem. I was playing that a lot yesterday. I was low-key going catastrophically. Yawning. Wow. Of course, it's the Cannon Cart player yawning. The Cannon Cart Lumberjack player yawning. Okay, let's go for a Fisherman here. Alright, we'll take the 2 hits. It'll activate King, so I mean, it's worth it. I have 100 trophies, your clan. What does that mean? Can you try P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A. deck? No, I actually do have Dignity, sadly. I do fear that's the main problem, is that I do have a Soul, and I can't bring myself to playing that deck. My apologies for the inconvenience. Let's go Wally's other lane, maybe try to bait some Elixir. Okay, I guess we get something out of him. Let's go for Hunter here. I should take that out. Let's go for a Tesla over here. We can go... Do we even need a Snowball? I'm going to. I want to keep the Tesla healthy. Nice. Wow. Actually, what a defense. Let's go for a Fisherman over here. I like how we have the Fisherman-Hunter synergy in this deck. That's really cool. It's nice seeing it outside of Royal Giant, because I feel like it does have so much, like, potential, this combo, but it's never used outside of Royal Giant. We still didn't get any damage from that. Fisherman gets 1 hit. Okay, like, it's... whatever. The defense of this deck's really solid. It's just I feel like the offense is where, like, I feel like it's the weakest, to be honest. And relying on just Battle Ram and Wall Breakers to do your damage, both of them are secondary win conditions. I feel like that's just not enough to do any damage. You should use Jinxie deck. You are recommending, respectfully, the most brain rot decks I've ever heard of in my life. Giant Graveyard and P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant are, like, my 2 least favorite decks to play. There's also no Big Spell here in this deck. I don't see, like, maybe I suck, which is always, like, a factor that's, like, part of the equation. But, like, I actually don't know how you could push into 10k with this deck, like, let alone, like, 9k. It has no Big Spell. It has very weak offense, I feel like. I feel like it's just lacking everything a little bit. So, I think, honestly, if I had to rework your deck, first of all, I would just not use these win conditions. They don't really work together. I'd probably use, like, Hog. I always recommend just playing Hog Rider over Battle Ram. If you're not playing Bridge Spam, never use Battle Ram. Like, genuinely. I think the deck is cool. It's, like, nice, but I don't think... First of all, if you're using Fisherman and Tesla in the same deck, I don't think it's worth it. They're kind of... Fisherman kind of serves as a building substitute. And I don't think Battle Ram's enough as a win condition by itself, and regular Wall Breakers aren't either. Okay. I'm going to do a tournament. The name is ASD. The password is also ASD. I'm going to set this for 30 minutes long, 50 people. I remember, the password, I'm going to type it here. P stands for password, is just ASD. I'm going to keep it super simple here. You got 8K with it? Yeah, I think I can understand why you can get 8K. 8K is still, like, pretty low. Play my trash Mortar deck and talk like this about it. Is that a deck, like, degrading kink there? It is easy. It is kind of easy. 10K is nothing. Every good player are not at this range. I mean, I'm at, like, 10K is easy. I agree with you. Like, 10K is very easy to hit, if you ask me. Oh, I'm still top 10K. Top 10K. I'm going to slip. By the end of the stream, I'm going to be outside of the top 10K. I'm, like, barely in there. But I'll push in a few days when the season kind of gets a little bit later. Did someone mention degrading kinks? Get the fuck out of here. What do you think is the best Evo in the game? In my opinion, it's Evo Witch. It's Evo Furnace. It's still Evo Furnace, and it'll be Evo Furnace until it catches a nerf. Evo Witch isn't really that good anymore. It's viable in some decks, but it's not like the crazy powerhouse it was last season. How do you join the tourney? Go to the 3 lines here, go to tournaments, and then search here, click ASD because it's the name of the tournament. Password is also ASD. Evo Furnace by far, agree on that? Yeah, no, it is. It is for sure the Evo Furnace. If you want to exclude the fact that this evolution's, like, shamelessly broken right now, I would say the next best evolution right now... Let me think. Evo Valka's up there. Underrated. Oh, it could be Evo Cannon. Evo Cannon's really broken. It's always broken. People just don't talk about it because it's not used in mid-ladder, really. But this evolution is, like, it does enough damage to kill archers, wipes half the map, and does knockback. Like, that just in itself is crazy broken. Evo Valk's one of the biggest crutches ever on defense. Evo Xy's good. It's not one of the best, though. Evo Skeleton Barrel's still really good offensively. Evo Zap, it's not one of the best, but, like, you can throw... It basically makes beatdown viable. Yeah, Evo iDrag's really good in some decks too. But I think the runner-up is Evo Cannon. And maybe even Evo Snowball. But, yeah. That's my opinion. Hi, ASD Mortar, your new subscriber here. Hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Could you tell me why? Oh, Evo Wall Breakers. That's actually such a good pull. Evo Wall Breakers might be one of the best evolutions of the game. No one uses Evo Wall Breakers because mid-ladder decks don't use Wall Breakers. The only decks that use Wall Breakers are like Drill and Miner and Hyperbait. And those like, I don't know, those maybe aren't appealing to people who don't want to put any skill into the game. And Hyperbait's not very hard to play, don't get me wrong. It's pretty easy to play, but this evolution right here is probably like, it's top 5 easily. They always get damage. They can be used defensively. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Evo Bats are really good too, but they're only good in bait. I remember when Bro had 200 subs. Bro's Rising, thank you. Yeah, Evo Wall Breakers is unappealing, I think, because they don't have the flash factor. I genuinely hate Hyperbait, yeah. Wall Breakers themselves are a broken card. Like, genuinely. They do way too much damage for the 2 elixir. I'm going to wait till 50 people join, then I'm going to start it. Let's look at some of the competitors here. Why don't we, right? So we know Buff Miner, he plays, we all know the deck he plays. Warrior, he's appeared here a few times. King Kev, we know him. I'm not going to expose people's decks. I'm looking at the trophy ranges. So Blazer, he looks pretty good. Marcos, he's at 15k. I do want to check his deck, but I'm not going to. We have Trex. We have Ben here. He's also at 15k. Very solid competitor. We got a 9k here. We got Sergio with 8k. We got Fanny. I probably botched that. 10k. Cool Boy at 2800. Deji with 14k almost. Karma with 9k. Mr. Monkey with 7.3. We got some good people here. Everyone knows when I play. I mean, you played one deck, to be honest. If anyone's been in the stream, they know what you're playing. I'm at your house. What a fire name. He has 85 wins. Is this a Smurf? I'm not going to check. Don't stop talking. I'm almost done. That is absolutely insane to type in chat. That is insane. Keep talking. I'm almost finished. Did you guys just like gang up to say that at the same time? That's pretty funny. We got some good people here. Remember, to join, the password's just ASD. Oh my god, you read me? I read like basically I read every chat. It's just I don't choose to respond to all of them. Evo Furnace, my goat. Like I do. It's all over the screen. Guys, lock in. Why do I have a Gooner chat? I have a Gooner chat. Read my message again. Out loud. No, I'm not reading that out loud. What are we doing? G Money just joined. He's at 9k. FaZe Tifu. Gang, I'm at my house. I'm finna get crapped on. Goon Corner SMH. Yo, I'm that Dio guy. Dub. Big sauce. If you guys want me to reveal your guys' decks, I will. I mean, I am curious to see like some people's decks, but I think it's better to find it later. Level 12 Evil Valk at low ladder is broken. Yes. I'm hella underleveled. I got 1 level 15. Everything so if your cards are below level 11, they'll be under level 11. So if you have a level 10 card, it'll be level 10. If you have a level 15 card, it'll be level 11. So everything will get brought down to level 11, but nothing will get brought up to level 11, if that makes sense. The password's ASD. It is just the letters ASD. It's just my name. That's the password right there. Can you showcase my deck on stream? Not in the tournament. Wait, okay. I have a question. You guys can... I need your guys' genuine opinion. Should I play in this tournament, or should I spectate everyone and kind of be like an eye in the sky watching people? Because it's like... I can start this whenever, by the way. Like, I can start this now. Like, the 53 minutes is not relevant. But should I play, or should I spectate? I'm not going to mute you, Manu. In this case, one person says play, one person says spectate, another one says spectate. We're dead even. 2 people have said play, 2 people have said spectate. If you played, you would get slapped. Okay, buddy. It'd be cool to see you play. Spectate, play. Yo, it's dead even. Okay, I'm starting a poll. I'm going to start a poll. Play or spectate. Let me start a poll here. Play. Because it's genuinely like dead even here. All right. Vote in the poll. I'm going to run this poll for, like, until either one option pulls away or, like... Because if I spectate, I'm going to spectate, like, everyone's games and, like, see what's going on. Okay, so spectate is pulling away. Because I will be playing after this tournament, by the way. Like, I will be playing more matches after it. Okay, so spectate. 70% for spectate. Okay, Unk's going to get fried if he plays. Go fuck yourself. I've beaten you every time besides 2. Talking crazy for no reason. So it looks like spectate is... How long have I been playing? Sorry, I've seen you type that a few times. I just forgot to respond to it. I've been playing for 7 years. My account's 7 years old. Although, I will say, I was like 10 when I made my account, so I was pretty dog shit for like the first like 5 years. And then only the last 2 years I actually started like trying to not be ass. Check my deck. Okay. Some people are asking to get their decks leaked. Fire deck. Someone else asked for me to see their deck. I think it was Dia. Fire deck as well. I'm just trolling. No, I know. I'm kidding. I'm just being aggressive for no reason. Mortar is goated. I agree. Okay. Should we get some more people or should we start this? I think we're just going to start this, and if people want to join, they can join. 41 people's a lot, so let's start this up. Oh, God, I'm leaking Elixir. That's insane. Okay, Spectate is still ahead. I'm going to start this, okay? I'm going to start this in 5 seconds. So if anyone wants to join now. You can still join late, but you'll be at a big disadvantage if you join late. So password is ASD. As it says in the description of the tournament, and the name of the thing is also ASD. You've been playing for a year and you're at 8K. Wow, that's like insane. I'm not going to lie. All right, I'm going to start this one. All right, tournament is going. I'm going to be spectating games because the spectate won the poll. So, end poll where you're going to secure it. It was 60-40. I'm going to spectate Buff Miner here. We know what deck he plays, so... What's the password? The password's just ASD. It is literally just my name. That's the password. Bro, you're funny as fuck. I just burst out laughing in class. You're in class? I don't think I said anything funny. I appreciate it, though. Okay. So we got Buff Miner ripping his classic deck. And Marcos looks like he's running, if I had to take a guess, maybe the Graveyard deck? That's super meta. I think this is the Graveyard deck. I could be wrong, though. Let's see. As the tournament gets more heated, it'll be a lot more interesting to watch as certain people pull away and, like, all that. It'll be really interesting. So he is playing the Graveyard deck. That is super meta. I think he just probably took this off the top of the leaderboard, if I had to take a guess. So let's let this game cook for a little bit, and I'm going to pop in some other games here. Let's look at Blazer's game here. Let's see what's going on here. So we got a... Fared, I probably botched that name, is playing a deck with no win condition just yet. Just a bunch of ranged cards. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ranged cards in his deck. That's insane. And Blazer has a Hog Rider deck that looks pretty homemade. Okay. Oh, Guardian. Guys, am I the Little Prince? I played for 7 years. I stopped trying to be... I tried to stop being ass 2 years ago. Yeah. I mean, I just started taking the game more not seriously. I sound like a fucking loser if I'm talking about trying to take the game seriously, but, like, it is true. I tried to, like, actually get better at the game about 2 years ago. What's the tournament name? The tournament name is ASD. The password is ASD. Just my name. I know my name's technically ASD Mortar, but the name of the thing's ASD. The password's ASD. I tried to make it as simple as possible for people. So we got a game between... A1 Cowboys fan, rooting for the Cowboys is actually the most mentally ill thing I've seen all day, versus Corgi King, who runs a pretty crazy deck. What's the best tower? Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe Tesla right now? I don't know. I'm definitely forgetting one. Don't quote me on that. Dagger. Oh, wait. Oh, are you talking about tower troop or are you talking about building? I'm an idiot. The best tower is Princess, if you're talking about, like, tower. Whoa! Buff Miner. Down a tower, but he has a lock on the other side. Okay, I guess he got a graveyard lock. Oh my god, wait, is Buff Miner going to lose in his first match? No, that'd be crazy. He has poison, though. If Buff Miner gets the right tower, he will win this game. No question. But I don't know if he can get it. The poison's on his expo. I don't think he can get this in 15 seconds. No, that's tragic. That is absolutely tragic. What's my fave NFL team? You guys are going to hate me. If anyone watches the NFL, don't hate me. I'm a Patriots fan, okay? It's just the area I live in. I'm a Patriots fan. Die hard. So we got our first wins here. Deji, Marcos, FaZe Tifu. Okay, so we got like 9 people winning their first match here. Okay, no. But also, I'm a big Texans fan. I love the Texans. Since I was born, I loved the Texans. I don't know why. I'm a diehard football fan. I love football. Texans, one of my favorite teams too.
Let's go.
R.I.P. Buff Minor. No, he's got a chance in this tournament though. He's really solid. We got Jinkle Stronka question mark versus Lanky Kong. So we got a bait deck from Jinkle, and then Lanky seems to be playing maybe a Hogquake deck. I don't really know. What's my favorite soccer team? I don't watch soccer, sadly. I'm too American. I'm kidding about that. Well, I'm not kidding about the fact that I don't watch soccer. I'm just making a joke that I'm too American. I don't watch soccer though. I'll be the priest because I play berserkers. That's insane. If you're making a joke about priests being pedophiles, that's an insane poll. Lanky Kong's looking rough here. Two princesses both going down the same lane. Oh my god. So much princess chip here. Jinkle has so much pressure. Is this GG? I think this is GG. I'm not even kidding. How is he going to come back from this? Good ability. I mean, his tower's at 300. It's better than any damage himself. That is absolutely insane. Let's pop out for this one for a second. What's a soccer? Okay, football. Football. Fuck. Manu, chill out. Yeah, someone put the kid on a leash. Master Legend with a Hog Rider Boss Bandit deck versus Ben. Okay, now that the game's underway, I mean, Ben has already won this game. Ben was one of the competitors who I said looked one of the most promising. 15k. He is an Ultimate Champion. Last season he was at 1900 playing this Hypno deck. I'm not surprised that he's starting off hot here. Marcos was the other one. He did not hit He hit Ultimate Champion before, and he is playing the meta Graveyard deck. So yeah, I'm not surprised that they're doing good here. Sergio over here. Stinky log bait. Nice pronunciation. Football. Reminds you of Liverpool or Chelsea, but for American teams. I mean, okay, for American teams, I know the Revolution, just because I'm a New Englander. Out of the, other leagues, the ones in Europe, the only ones I can name are Chelsea, Manchester, and Liverpool. I don't know if they're in this... Oh, Barcelona, I guess. I don't know if they're in the same league. I don't know, anything. I watch the World Cup when it comes around, and that's about it. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to pretend like I do. Sergio's playing Expo here, though, versus Marcos. So Marcos... Oh, wait, he switched his deck. He's running Drill. I just realized that. He's going against... I think... Did he play Expo last time? I don't... Oh, did he play... the Graveyard deck? I thought, did you switch? What's good, bro? How are you doing today? I'm doing good, man. How about you? What happens if you lose? If you lose 3 times, you're out of the tournament. Sergio's going for a lot of mid expos. I feel like he should switch to just going down single lane expos here. He needs to stop going for those, though. They'll punch him. Hi, Mortar. I'm back. What's going on, Barry? Can you make a tournament? We're doing a tournament. The name of the tournament is ASD, and the password is ASD. Rajas from Autobots has a lead here, but only a small one. He's damaged G-Money's King Tower, who's running a Prince Hog Rider bait deck. While Rajas or Raja, I don't know, man. I suck at pronunciation. Get used to it. Is playing some mid-ladder Mega Knight deck. Throws a barrel at the King Tower. Throws a detonation emote. I mean, that's going to do some solid damage to the King. Okay, so he has him on his heels here. Homemade to win conditions both lanes. What's the gayest deck in the game? I mean, I don't really... Personally, I don't use the word gay to describe stuff for the sake of my image, but probably P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant. Probably P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant. Okay, wait, so Rajas does lose his tower to G-Money. This one's coming down to the wire here. Let's pop back in this one a little bit later. ASD, Manu, what you want? Ben, let's see how he's going. Can anyone write the password? It is, for the sake of my image, is real as fuck. I don't know, man. I don't want to say anything that'll have any bad effect on me. I don't know. Maybe I'm playing it too safe. Maybe I'm being a loser, but if I had the choice between saying something cancelable and not, I would choose to not, right? So, personal preference here, I guess. So Ben here is he's winning against Dio. They're kind of playing similar-ish decks here. We have the Hypno deck. Actually, this isn't a Hypno deck. This is more like just a regular Hyperbait deck. Now you're smarter than most for sure. I mean, thank you. I try to be. I try to not be an idiot. The Clone Barrel's so good against Cannoneer. Ben has basically wrapped up this game, assuming his defense stays strong, and I think it will, knowing that he's just a good player. Yeah. Dio might be cooked here. He has a good deck, though. I mean, relying on just the Goblin Barrel might be tough for him. to get any offense going. I think that's reflecting in the fact that he hasn't done much damage this game, but maybe. Now you have to be careful, especially nowadays. Anybody can take offense to anything, and it's all downhill from there. Yeah, and I think generally the Clash Royale community is very, like, inoffensive. Like, okay, they're very offensive, but they don't care about, like, the shit you say. Like, I feel like there's some very controversial people who are still successful in the Clash Royale community because, like, I don't think people who play Clash Royale care that much, but, you know, I don't want to offend anyone. Is this a tournament? Yes. I'm going to make another tournament after this one, and I'll probably play in it. What was the last homemade deck you played? My current deck's a homemade deck. You can nowadays be more chill on YouTube. They're moving away from pleasing PR and stockholders. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely not as militant as it was. Okay, Shaw is playing a Lumberloon P.E.K.K.A. freeze deck. I have seen this deck before. As crazy as it is actually... It's not really viable anymore, but it used to be crazy. Nick is struggling here against the E-Drag P.E.K.K.A., and I think his tower's going to go down. This one's going to Shaw. I need to plug in my phone desperately so my stream doesn't go down. Okay. I have to join clan to play. No, you don't have to join clan. I hope no one in YouTube streams in all places is going to be offended by gay. Do you think P.E.K.K.A. Evo is a good Evo? It's okay. I don't know. It's only good in P.E.K.K.A. Village, right? I don't know. I don't know what people will get offended by. People choose to be offended by some shit, and it kind of annoys me, because... yeah, I don't know. Now I'm getting a little political here, but... Oh, Graveyard's coming down from Deji. He's playing the meta deck, Graveyard deck. Rajas actually defends really well with the Prince and Ewiz. Bro, another tournament, please. It's full now. Yes, I said I'm going to do another one. Get political? I can't get political, man. To be honest, I'm going to be... Now I'm talking too much, but I don't know enough about politics to really talk about politics like that, so... if I were more educated on the matter, I would happily talk about it, but, you know. I think the only thing worse than having a bad political take is talking about politics when you don't know anything about politics, right? And I don't want to be like an idiot and say something that's uneducated, right? So, what would you say is above average in trophies? 10k, just generally. What do you think about Royal Hog 2.9? Very respectable deck. It has a good matchup on Mortar, so it pisses me off, but it's a respectable deck. Only thing you have to worry about still is statements about known people or companies. That gets auto-flagged. Don't mention any names, and you're safe from the AI. Yes, I think you're correct on that. Brother, my shit is lagging so hard I lost twice because my phone froze. Oh, that's so unlucky, man. We're going to do another tournament, though. You'll have another chance. But Rajas is actually getting so much damage. I wasn't even paying attention to the game. Firecracker and the log. Oh, my God. He's getting so much chip onto the meta Graveyard deck. I kind of despise this Graveyard deck, so I get a little bit of enjoyment watching it burn and crash and die. Although I have no clue how he's going to defend this with a Dagger Duchess that's out of ammo. He's basically working with a Cannoneer here, but the Ewiz is clutching like a motherfucker here. This is insane. I can't believe he's actually leading this game right now, but they could easily go the other way. The Ferns is keeping up the pressure. What's the worst Evo in the game? Goblin Drill. And if it's not Goblin Drill, it's Evo Bomber. The Goblin Drill is the only Evo to be worse than its regular. And the Evo Bomber, as someone who loves it, it's literally my favorite Evo in the game, which is why I have this on my emo deck. It is garbage. It actually gets no value. Yeah. How is Rajas staying in this game, though? I actually want to sit here and watch this. This is crazy. By the way, thank you guys for 750 subscribers. That's a new milestone. We are 3/4 of our way to 1,000. Join the Before 1,000 Club. If you haven't joined the Before 1,000 Club, join it right now. Be part of the OGs. In your opinion, what's the worst card in the game? For me, it's got to be Bar Putt. You are correct on that. And I got a bloody nose. How am I so unlucky? Dude, I used to get bloody noses all the time when I was a kid. I got a surgery because I'd get them so much. The Tricky Barrel! Oh, wait. Okay, he gets one stab because the King Tower was activated. Can I join this? You can join the next one. I believe this one's full. Yeah. I think you're right, Blue Dude. I think the Barb Hut is by far the worst card in the game, but don't say that around Barb Huntington or Alt or whatever you call him. Keep that DL. So, okay, Rajas is actually... He falls back... He falls out of the damage lead. The Firecracker's out of line of the tower, I think. No! Wait, the Firecracker's still chipping the tower. No way. He goes back into the lead. Bar Barrel takes out the Goblin Barrel. Holy shit. Magic Archer comes down. It's going to chip away at the Furnace. I don't think it's going to kill it, though. I think it's going to stay alive. No, it does kill it. Poison comes down. Is he going to Graveyard into this? The Mega Knight comes down onto the Knight. Okay, this might be the end here. I subbed when you were at 26. Damn, bro. That's fire OG right here. Log, Goblin Barrel. This is a tricky barrel, but it doesn't hit. It doesn't work. He has so much pressure here. Battle ending right now. The poison can come down and he'll take the lead, considering he takes no more damage. But the magic archer gets a hit. Oh my god, I don't think the poison's going to do enough damage in time. He actually wins. He beats the meta graveyard deck with Dagger Duchess. That's insane. That's crazy. 96 health on his tower. This is a tournament, Kingfisher, yes. Wow, man. Chill Bill, could you rate my deck out of 10? It's Prince, Mega Knight, Firecracker Guards, Knight, Minions, Arrows, and Fireball. That's pretty mid ladder. Okay, so we have Ben in first place. I'm not really surprised about that. He is rocking Drill still, it appears. Going against Buff Miner. Buff Miner making an appearance again. Where is he ranking in the tournament? I know he already has a loss, so he's probably at 2 wins if I had to take a guess. Yes, he is at 2 wins. Cowboys fan is not in the game. Not yet. Let's look at Slowness here, too. We haven't looked at him yet. Slowness. New name here in the tournament. Running a odd deck. And Matt is... Or Matt's... I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I'm calling you Matt's. First 4 letters. Is running E-Golem with an under-leveled Night Witch. I think he probably just copied this deck if I had to take a guess. Great arrows from Slowness. And the bats are going to heal up off the blobs. This is going to be a really big counter push. 5 out of 10, only good in mid-ladder, yes. You should collab with Riley. Dude, I am way too small to even think about collabing with Riley. Lord knows I'd want to, but I am a tiny fish in a big sea. You think Poison needs a nerf? Yes. I think Poison is way too valuable. Slowness is going to take the left side tower here. I think this is looking really good for him. Although E-Golem could still make a comeback here. 4 Elixir can counter Firecracker and Dark Golem Mythology. Poison, it gets... I don't know. I think it's really oppressive. I think the way to nerf it is probably by just nerfing its tower damage. But, I don't know. Tournament was fire. I'm a sub so I can play more in the future. Hey, man. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Number 1 fan of Matt Shea's cat. What a name. I don't know who Matt Shea is, but he's probably got a cool cat. Push coming down for Matt's, but it gets snuffed out by arrows and an Archer Queen, and then he tries to go opposite lane, but I don't think it's very successful at all. He's going to lose like half his tower on both sides. Wait a minute. There's going to be a lot of damage on the right. Never mind. Arrows here. Will there be a viewer tournament? This is a viewer tournament. We'll be doing another one, though. Make every card level 11 in the next tournament. I can't. I can set the cap to 11. I can't set it to level 11. Again, if your cards are below 11, they won't be brought up. But if they're above 11, they will be brought down. And I can't change that. Maybe I can? I don't know. I'll check. How would he buff Mortar? Good game for Slowness, by the way. Good game to both players. The way I would buff Mortar is I would just make it hit half a second faster. Will there be another tourney? Yes, there will. I feel like Mortar shooting every 5 seconds is way too bad, to be honest. And yeah. Ben here is against Buff Miner. I mean, these players have played 75 cards this match. I don't know how Buff Miner would win this matchup, to be honest. This seems pretty unwinnable. He gets a small connection, but he's gotten 500 damage this whole match. I think he needs to start rocket cycling now and stop going in for Expos, or maybe just going Expos for pressure, because he won't win off of Expos, I don't think, in my opinion. Please don't buff Mortar. Mortar is... Okay, here's the thing. I've always kind of said this. Evo Mortar is a very strong card. Maybe not even deserving of nerf, but it's very strong. The regular Mortar is dog shit. It is a dog shit card. It is not used in any... It is not used in any deck, actually, in the top 200 or top 1,000. The regular Mortar sees 0% usage rate. The Mortar does need a buff. The Evo Mortar does not. So it's kind of a fine line to balance, if you ask me. Arrows are log. All my friends say log, but I use arrows. It depends on the deck. Evo Mortar should shoot weaker goblins and buff normal Mortar. It's really tough to say whether or not the Evo Mortar deserves a buff, because it really isn't used that much. Wow, that was a crazy NATO. It didn't really work. It isn't used that much in top ladder, and if it is, it's only used in one kind of deck. Buff Miner has a lot of momentum here, but I don't think he'll be able to break through here. GG's. Ben's going to take the win here, I suspect. Evo Mortar is really strong. I don't think it deserves a nerf, though, because we haven't seen a Mortar meta at all, except for last season. If it got nerfed, I wouldn't be, pissed, because I'd be pissed, but I'd understand it. Dodger, Roman, and Sarme Sorry if I botched that. Coming down to the wire here. When is next tournament? When this one ends. If you have 4,500 trophies, could you win your tournament? Probably not, but... Regular Mortar does need a buff. Evo Mortar itself isn't that strong. The issue is the support is played with, like Ice Wiz and Skelly King and Cannon Cart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll never see an Evo Mortar be, like, oppressive as fuck the same way that P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant is. I think, honestly, the bigger problem is the Cannon Cart. I think Cannon Cart's, like, sneaky overpowered, but it's just not talked about that much. Regular Mortar is, like, objectively, and I won't take a debate on this, is objectively dog shit. The regular Mortar, if it's not used once... I think it's used in one Hog Quake deck, and even then, it's like a subpar Hog Quake deck. I will not take any counters on the regular Mortar being not dog shit, because it is dog shit. When is next tournament when this one ends? We need Evo Expo. Hex no. What does I get if we win the tournament? There is nothing to gain. I can't make it in a way where it is that way. Or maybe I can. I don't know. I'll check. Mortar 1 cycle buff would be a good buff. No, that would make it overpowered as shit. That would make it way too strong. I don't think the Mortar needs to be touched in any way. I think the Mortar should be just live and let live. Karma's #1 right now. You get publicity on his stream. Xander, you have asked when is the next tournament like 5 times, and I've answered it every single time. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've answered it like 6 different times now. Anyone in chat can vouch. No, Mortar needs to be guaranteed to hit its target. Honestly, no. The slow-moving shell can honestly be beneficial against cards like Goblin Gang. And if the shell moved any faster, it would look kind of weird. Mortar counters are too strong right now. It's just a bad Mortar meta. It's just a bad Mortar meta. I'm in the city, you can't hear shit. Oh, I got you, man. When's tournament? Alright. L take. What was the L take? I just had a lot of takes. I low-key can't keep track. Karma's playing Recruit Bait here. How many trophies do I have? 15,000. Make next tournament 100. Okay. We're not going to get 100 players, though. What's your favorite card? Or in your opinion, best... Okay, well, my favorite card's Mortar. That's no question. The best card right now is probably Furnace. Or Evo Furnace, I don't know.
Let's go.
I just joined Buddy. Okay. I don't think Mortar's ever is necessarily dog shit. It's just the environment hates it right now. No, but I genuinely do think the regular Mortar unevolved. If you're running Mortar without the evolution, the only deck I can name... Okay, there's this one Hog Rider Valkyrie Mortar Bats deck that's really weird. I saw it once in Ultimate Champion, and I destroyed it when I faced it. Karma takes a first loss here, I'm pretty sure. But that's one deck. And then the other deck is just Mortar. It's Rocket Cycle with Mortar. It is... Mortar 3.0 with Valkyrie Evo instead of Knight, and then you sub out the Evo Mortar for an Ice Spirit, and it's like just Rocket Cycle. It's not even the Mortar that's the key player there. You could use Cannon and it would have the same effect.
Yay.
So I will 100% stand on the fact that the regular Mortar is dog shit, but the Evo Mortar is viable, if you're good. Let's look at the standings right here for a bit. Mortar nearly no drain, but loses HP every shot instead. That'd be interesting. Talk to Turkey. Hello. I subbed. Thank you for subscribing. Do you have any tips for me as Arena 13? I'll give you every single stream I say the same tip. Stick to one deck and commit to it and get good with it. It doesn't have to be meta. It should be meta if you want to get good, but if you want to like push, but stick to one deck and get good with it. That's my best piece of advice. How can I join the next tourney? Go to the 3 lines in the top right of the menu, click on the tournaments tab, and then go to the search bar and click in ASD. Sunday is having a lot of success with this very weird deck. Versus King Kev, who plays a Hog Mortar deck. So this will be fun to see. Yeah, the only reason Evo Mortar synergizes with that one Skeleton Bait deck is because the Evo spawns goblins match well because bait. You could replace Evo Mortar with another bait card and that would be fine. Yeah, no, the Mortar is like, it's never... I was watching a tier list, that boss, the one content creator, he was doing a tier list and put the regular Mortar in B tier, and I was like astounded by that because the card sees 0 play. It objectively is a bad card. But I don't think it'll get buffed because it's a very defensive card, and I don't think they'll ever change that. Both the Hog Rider and Mini P.E.K.K.A. trade hits, so these guys are actually about perfectly even here. I'm going to play a homemade deck. All right, good luck. This is actually Sunday. Oh, yes, this 100% is him. I never watched him as a kid. I think I was just too old when he started coming about. Juan Sanchez. Are you going to be in the next tournament, Juan? Number 1? Because we know damn well you are going to fuck that shit up. You are going to destroy everyone. What rank are you right now, Juan? Are you top 1K right now? I need to check what I am. I think I'm out of the top 10K at this point.